Casey here, and today we're going to be playing another episode of Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, last time, my ship died. Because Celeste died. She went up in flames, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. And also, yeah, we discovered that Sakura might be a traitor. So, that's neat. Yep. And also Naegi got knocked out. Oh, and then we saw this. Okay. Leon killed Mizuno. Monokuma killed Junko. And then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Fujisaki. And then he got executed. Yamada killed Ishimaru, and then Celeste killed Yamada. And then Celeste got executed, and my ship died, and she couldn't kiss Gary. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Is Sakura the mastermind spy? Could that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, well, let's eat until we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case? Well, cause look at how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat. Donuts! I'm sorry, that probably scared some people, but I think we all know that Asahina loves donuts.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat until we can't stand up.
What?
That's like deep impact style meteor impact, man. Extinction level event combinations of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still the till we can't stand up part is the problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in despair just yet. Remember, the light of hope will rise up, and one day maybe I'll be able to find Celeste again. Celeste Gary will still live on in my heart. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry guys if my voice sounds a bit different this week. Today. My voice, like right before Danganronpa 3 comes out, of course my voice just has to have like a collective, like, oh, you know what? We're not gonna cooperate with you. You're gonna have a sore throat and possibly a cough. So that's gonna wreck your voice a lot, mate. Good job. Oh man. Worst possible timing. Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders.
Huh?
What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune-telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm gonna get it right sometime. I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
The occult is bullcrap. I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing, man.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not! Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Huh? Cattle what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No, you're calling it an urban legend, man? Lame. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It all happened on one day I went to go get a hamburger. I don't want to hear the story. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But
and before long,
the end is nigh.
The sky was filled with a mysterious, blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Are you sure you weren't high when this happened?
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got all in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the cult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Nice!
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you, man? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway. I hope your prediction turned out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never. You know, they all got a point. The people there, like, the people who would, murder someone are slowly starting to get away. Like, I didn't even think Mondo would kill anyone. And, Kirigiri, you know, if she really wanted to, I guess she could. Sakura is definitely an option. Right here. Chigami I could see. Toko, I think it's highly unlikely since Genocide Jack wouldn't have any reason to kill anyone. There aren't any quote-quote cute boys other than Tagami, and I don't think she'd murder Tagami. Or at least Tagami wouldn't go down without a fight.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. Are you sure about that, Kirigiri? Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. And if I was planning on murdering someone, why would I say it out loud? Good point. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. True. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
well,
to be honest, I wish Tagami and Toko were here for this too. But they're too hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off with Adam, I say. I don't know if I like my normal voice is Makoto, but I'm realizing for the second game, what am I gonna do with the voice? Should I change it up? But like Makoto's voice is sort of a deeper version of my voice, and yeah. Wait, but what about Tagami? Also, I do ship Naegi and Tagami, so take that. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but in that bond hid weakness and fragility. Well, who's gonna be the leader now? Ishimaru was kind of the leader until he kind of just, well, he got hammered. Yes, I did just use that pun. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up and what was waiting for us. Oh, sweet, I'm alone! Wow, okay, well, now would be a good time as any to... The clock... Spent all this time here already, and yet I still can't shake my burning resentment. We've been really lacking on checking things out, man. I'm sorry. Ah, the knife is still missing. There are knives hung on the wall. One's still missing, the one that Mizuno took. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to mentally torture Naegi as much as possible. There are kinds of wonderful vegetables piled up. I wonder if there's any paprika around here. I think we went through all this. It's fresh meat in the display case based on the color and luster. I say it's domestic. Okay. You know what? Time to leave. Yep, leave the kitchen. Leave. Leave the area, yes. Alright, what do we got here? So, let's see who's left. We have Giri-san! Ishimaru, dead. I'm alive, obviously. Mondo, dead. Tagami, not dead. Mizuno, dead. Junko, dead. Toko, alive. Celeste, unfortunately, dead. Wait, what will I say if I say, let's go to Celeste's room? Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. This room must be locked. There's no point in trying to get in here right now. Not gonna say anything about Celeste? You do not care? Okay. Asahina, alive. Sakura, alive. Leon, dead. Yasuhiro, dead. Not dead. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of us left. That's a sad number. That is a very sad number. You know, part of me wants to go back to that secret room. I can't remember if it was on the first floor. No, if it was on the second floor, yeah. This gate seems quite insistent about staying shut. Why do we have to keep dealing with stuff like this? It's weird. It's going up, isn't it? Oh, wait. Is that down? We need a key in order to get in this. Hopefully that'll come soon. I wonder if we can check on Alter Ego. Would Kirigiri get mad at us for doing that? Lockers. I better not touch the laptop. Okay. Time to leave. Alright, I think that's enough messing around. Let's go to Hope's Peak Academy. I'm actually starting to learn my way around the school pretty well. Well, I guess spending a lot of time here would help. Was it the guys' bathroom? I think it was. A lot of people were actually telling me that I could go in here, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot. Probably avoid going in and out there too much. I kind of forgot that place existed. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Are there cameras here? Because if not, we could totally... Now, this would be a bad idea though, because if we hid Alter Ego here, that guy with the mask would probably find it. Who was that anyway? I completely forgot who that was. I'm gonna be honest with you here, guys. I paid a lot more attention to Danganronpa 2. Not 2. Yeah, 2. I paid a lot more attention to that than Danganronpa 1, because honestly I liked Danganronpa 2 a little better than I liked Danganronpa 1. So I kind of forgot a lot of things that happened. So if I seem surprised, I just want to let you know, guys, that's because I actually am genuinely surprised. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll get some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. And make sure Monokuma doesn't get it. Let's check the bathrooms again, considering the fact that there was a secret door behind one of them. Nothing. Wow. Okay. Leave the area. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We had the bathrooms at the beginning, and then what's down here? A data lab. Right. No good, the door's locked. Guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is the data center. But what's behind this door is a total mystery. This seems weird. The data lab. Does that mean that behind this door, This door, this seems weird to me. Especially because if you guys see the icon in the back, it's a Monokuma room. So that means connecting with these rooms, this is definitely the Mastermind Surveillance Center. We're right near it. Oh my god. Let's go into the classrooms because there's always something in them. Is that me? One day I saw Monokuma in class. That's totally me. Oh, hi. You. There's a clock right over there, but what is use of time here? Okay. I'll talk to you when I have to. The surveillance camera, I just don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get watched and watch, blah, 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 blah. This is one of the monitors. Being scared of it, I'm just better off ignoring it. Yeah, we got a Monokuma coin. Okay. Even an ultimate can't destroy this plate unless they had ultimate superpowers. Or they could bend metal. Flippin' speak. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. A ton of locked rooms. I only saw the one. What else is locked? Ooh, let's go into this one room. We don't know what can be in here. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me or I might die of loneliness. Oh, wouldn't that be a shame? There's a clock right there, but what is the use in time here? I'm just checking all of them because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yup, there we go. Alright, let's go. Alright, so what else do we have to look at? There seems to be some kind of, like, chemistry lab here. Well, that's what I'm getting at least. Like, the symbols look like a chemistry lab, huh? Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Lot of stuff to investigate here. First of all, there's a camera in here, of course. And I got a Monocoin from it. Sweet! It's a remarkably big shelf, and there's a stocked all sorts of medicine. Right. Ah, Makoto, listen! Listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me! Okay, Hina, chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have protein X? What's that?
Hey!
A high-quality protein drink! It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah? It's amazing! This is amazing! It's a gold mine! Ah, my prayers have finally been answered! Tell you to load up on some more prayers, then. A gold mine, huh? Well, for those two, at least. What else is here? There's gotta be something else. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and we got another Monokuma coin. Sakura is lost in a conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she was in here with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on between Sakura and the mastermind.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing. Huh? You sure? Okay, then. Alright, we've investigated everything we need here. Now let's check the other rooms, because if... Whoa. I like the color scheme! I like the color scheme of this hallway. I like the red. It's cool. Another gate, more stairs. Then there's still more waiting for us? Then what's downstairs, I wonder? Whoa, what's this? An office! Ooh, we can go in here. Ooh. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we know will be able to rely on. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste? Yamada? And Mizuno? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Well, Celeste isn't really smiling. I don't even know what she's doing. I guess, I'm pretty sure Yamada must have taken a picture of her. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. Hide it quickly! It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. Hide it! There's no way this isn't important somehow. Hurry! Grab it! They're smiling the way you expect any normal teenager to smile. There's a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. Grab the picture! Does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Mizuno? No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It has to be a fake. You! Oh my god, I hate... Oh my... Naegi! Grab the picture! You knew! If you said anything... Well, okay. Next time, just pretend you didn't see it, let Kirigiri go in, say something, and she'll stash it away so everyone can see it! Oh my god, you're an idiot, Naegi! No, you're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey!
If there was such a thing as a Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place!
Too bad!
Actually, that's probably not true! I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey!
But it's no use! It's just no use! If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split!
It's true!
The picture is real. No more, no less. Boo-hoo-hoo! Without another word, Monokuma's disappeared. So the picture is real? Is it really real? If that's true, if that's the case... Naegi, you idiot! Oh! There's a flower on the desk somehow that makes things feel that much weirder. Come on, Naegi! That was amateur! I don't know if... I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just kind of angry. There's a flower on the desk somehow that makes things feel much weirder. Why are there so many flowers for me to investigate? This is kind of weird. There's a flower on the desk somehow that makes things feel... Oh, these are all Monokuma coins I can get. There's a flower on the desk somehow that makes things feel that much weirder. There's a flower on the desk. Celeste's skill is working awesome, like working really well, in my opinion. It's a surveillance camera. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. I mean, who could get used to watching it, getting watched 24/7? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on, blah blah blah. Why can't we look at any of this? That seems interesting. I think I looked at all 3 of these, and just in case I didn't, blah blah blah. Alright, yeah, I think I looked at all of these. I think I can leave now. I investigated everything. But, Naegi, you should have grabbed the picture and hid it in your pocket! The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's Room. The Headmaster's Room. There must be something worthwhile in there. The door's locked still. So that's the other room. But what else can be locked? There's only one room left, and that's the one with the giant piano, apparently. Ooh. Music. A music room. Awesome! Is Kirigiri gonna be here? She is! Kirigiri-san! It's hardly even a classroom, more like an actual concert hall. Kirigiri-san!
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was, but when I came through, the mountains and files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. Of course you did, Kirigiri, you're adorable. And I expected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room
It would seem...
to attack you and to steal everything in the room. That must mean there must have been some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you are a boy. Gary, I'm pretty sure you have more balls than Naegi. What did she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Let me ask you something. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that says you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Gary stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. We're gonna be working together, Naegi. For once, I actually believe you. And maybe we can be partners.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret, huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something. Do you see this little smirk?
Am I wrong?
That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't. Yes, tell her! Why wouldn't we? I haven't found conclusive evidence yet, but if I talk about it now, it just could make things much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friends. No! No, tell her! Oh my god, Naegi! You have to tell Kirigiri! She would be able to help! Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, and now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine. Goodbye.
Kirigiri, no! Naegi! With those as the parting words, Kirigiri left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I've already taken a good look at things around here. That's a lot to think about. But for now, I should head back to the dining hall and think about the others. Naegi. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. We probably really hurt Kirigiri's feelings too. Oh my god! She thought she could trust us, and no, we can't. Naegi, this is all your fault. Ugh. After a few minutes. So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, it's a good idea. Kirigiri? Kirigiri? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto, does Kirigiri seem... Makoto! I'm so done with you, Makoto! Flippin', oh! Does Kirigiri seem upset with you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't she? You must have done something to her. Exactly! Asahina, go comfort Kirigiri! This is bad. Yeah, you should feel bad! Oh. Talk to you, Sakura. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them even budged an inch.
In other words...
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I flippin' cannot believe you, Naegi. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor. They were locked. The data center of the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we need to find some clues. If we could somehow unlock the door and get inside. Sakura, kick down the door!
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest... Monokuma, shut up. The curviest Simpson. Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door of the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking about busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. Do you have any idea how much bacteria lives on in a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad. Flipping the face. You're totally. What's with the faces? I was thinking I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, it's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Man. Whew, man, I was scared for my life. I'm sure he's gonna... Damn it, Yoshihiro! It's because of you! You should have just knocked the door down first, and then he would have come up with that rule. But if we have to go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now it's a rule, it's something we can do. Kirigiri, you're smirking. What do you know?
Yeah.
There was a big big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all sorts of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it'd be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure that we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Ami or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Tagami. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the opening, it's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like no one's found any clues yet, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, it's not. I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor that day? You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Yamada, and Mizuno. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Fujisaki, and Leon wasn't the only one. And now you found found one that had Celeste, Yamada, and Mizuno.
but
But how can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. No, but if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, wouldn't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake! Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Oh, damn! Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it! I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. I am so happy Kirigiri is talking to him like this. That's not... What's going on, Kirigiri? Why are you getting so emotional? Because Kirigiri trusted you, Naegi. She trusted that you'd be able to tell her things. And then when you didn't, that really hurt her. I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyways, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. Oh my god, Naegi! See what you've done, Naegi? Because that you didn't tell Kirigiri. Kirigiri is doubting your word now. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Oh crap, that was him. So, it looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Tagami! Help me, please! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Yeah, Tagami, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such
I was in the
ignorance.
bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Yeah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath! If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what that could have been. Oh, Naegi, you... Oh my god, you're an idiot, Naegi. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. Promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what the Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You must love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Oh God.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move.
Yes!
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Kirigiri? Listen, Kirigiri, about the picture from before. She's been very thorough in pretending about I don't exist. This is all your fault, Naegi. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give him the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was desperate as I felt, and finally I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you let us see... Oh my god, you weak... Oh, Makoto, you annoy me! Such an ultimate miraculous feeling of happiness. Oh, my pent-up anger and Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse?
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Tagami, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get nervous. I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard. My hand started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Damn! The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kirigiri began typing, and the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Could you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed all the files and extracted all the useful information I could. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more like a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrator of Hope's Peak themselves. Wait, hold on, and the reason we've been in prison here wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished, so all of you shut up. Perhaps we should learn the rest.
That's right.
It's because it seems that the reason that they devised this plan was because what had happened over 1 year ago. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is still the best name for an incident ever.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy. A tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
Well.
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. Which means 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak Academy to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to secure the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak Academy administrators want to do that? To shut everyone in like that? God!
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kirigiri typed their questions into the computer. And what the answer we got was, sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all they said.
What?
Is this really the end? We get halfway through with the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
wait.
Oh, wait!
So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kirigiri's fingers moved even faster than they had so before. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue though. The one leading to the Hope's Peak Cap, the one that's finalized the plan to isolating you, was the Hope's Peak's headmaster. So that same person may very well be in the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right
The
now.
headmaster?
Is here in this school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more
But
suspicious.
serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I-
Whoa, Kirigiri, that's a new expression. I'll find a way.
Huh?
Huh?
I...
No matter what it takes, I will find the
No
headmaster.
matter what?
Whoa!
So,
Kirigiri, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know I have to find him. It's weird. She has to. Kirigiri, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then...
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. And that seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and then she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. And it really is all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something.
um,
I haven't seen Celeste, Yamada, or Ishimaru since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kirigiri typed. They're all dead.
Huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway...
Well, then I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that helped so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Okay, maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Good night, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything they could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to them all that much anymore.
But-
I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but they are just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but they did everything they could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer program, good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when you talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean, I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, you can't. It's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But it's Fujisaki, technically. But you know, what's the difference between us and the program anyway?
Huh?
Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives a value to survival. Wow.
So...
Anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's totally a smart and cool thing I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more that Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I'd question the ease with which she... Oh, wow. She is so salty. Understandably so. And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and who isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hopes Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that's what happened 1 year ago. What happened 1 year ago is what started everything. Sorry, guys.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of the Hopes Peak
at the
Academy.
very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's totally possible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries and they should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe. For right now, there's only one path open to us.
So-
We have to find the headmasters of Hope Seek Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kirigiri. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling
Well.
again. But even that problem is not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, then our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here.
Um.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
whew,
Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Um.
Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away! It's pounding with anger! You're not so mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Please don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chara. Excess on the walls of your brain. When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
A fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about this.
As such, soon the doors. Okay then. Sweet.
Blah, blah, blah.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well, then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Makoto, you idiot. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year ago. And apparently the headmaster is the one who's behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm still the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh boy, the Monokuma Theater. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp, and she was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But she laid out all the details, and it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. And that's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So that's when the lady started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we could do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Well, it is an iconic image. Oh my god.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Oh my god. Makoto, I'm still mad at you. A lot of people might say Kirigiri is being unreasonable, but if you think about it from Kirigiri's point of view, I would say that she doesn't really have much friends, honestly. Makoto was probably the first person that she ever made an attempt at being quote-quote friends with, and just like that, he can't even trust her enough to tell her what's going on. That's what, from her perspective. And I'm guessing she's a bit bitter about that, because I don't think she's ever had a real friend before, and that kind of makes me sad. So, let's talk to Naegi's husband here.
What do you want?
Well, the breakfast meeting.
That's enough.
You honestly expect me to go, right? Oh, as long as I'm here. I should ask Tagami what he made of the stuff Alter Ego told us. Actually, no, I better not. The surveillance camera would catch us for sure.
What?
So?
Goodbye.
He's gone. Okay. Let's talk to you, Asahita. Good morning, Hito.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, so yesterday you were kind of cool. Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know, when you said Alter Ego was your friend,
So,
I was kind of thinking the same thing. But when something like that happens, I never know how to say what I'm thinking.
You got it.
So I'm glad you said it for me. So thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're usually like totally normal, but when the time comes, bam! You bust out your special power. Because even before yesterday, when stuff comes up, like it's like you always do something about it. Even before yesterday. Are you talking about the class trials and stuff? I mean, that stuff is kind of like, it just kind of took care of itself, you know? It totally didn't. With your power and Sakura's and everyone else's, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I am, right? All right. Now that we got that fighting spirit, let's go get some grub. She's right. Even if the road is long, if we don't keep on moving forward, we'll never reach our goal. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. It kind of makes me interested in what Hagakure has to say. Hagakure or whatever. Whoa, Makoto! Huh? Why do you sound so surprised? Sorry about that. Just if you'd gotten here a minute earlier, it would have cost me a few more minutes of my life. Huh? Why?
You know?
Cause Kirigiri just left. Kirigiri?
For serious.
You know, Makoto, when a guy and a girl go at it, it sure it turns the lives of people who have to watch it happen too. It's just me saying it. You know it's true. So like, hurry up and make it better.
Yo.
So anyway, see you at breakfast. That's easy for him to say. What am I supposed to do? Tell her what's going on! As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will just rot by just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me! I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Tagami said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kirigiri isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Oh! Oh, you're such a flippin' Naegi! I'm gonna punch you in the face! She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know she said she wanted you to show some backbone, but I didn't. You didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty! President Dirty of Dirtlandia! Come on, we just had a cute moment. You don't understand.
It's the worst.
You're the Type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that! Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Huh? Filthy me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We could all see how disgusting you are. Just shut up. Oh, God, stop it! Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your extracurricular activities. I'm done.
Please.
You'd like me to stop? Oh my God! I ship this. Oh my God! Why? And I'm so. So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or on the right? Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gotten a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Anyway, you and Gary need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible, but with everything that's going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura, what is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Flip it! Oh my God! Why does everyone ship it? Ugh. Now that Kirigiri's dumped him, we're gonna start to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat? Oh no! Don't care who they are as long as they got the right equipment. Oh my God!
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me? Cannot talk. Wait till tomorrow. I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you start to get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle. It must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake will help, and some sleep will help me get back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about it, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's
Because
your
I
problem?
don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh yeah, well I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? What? That's it. Oh. Really? That's like a serious issue. Flippin', that's not an issue. I don't know if she's talking about whether her parents were divorced or not, or the fact that, or like she had a lesbian instead of parents at one point. But if she did, wow. I want to hang out with Toko, because I wonder, like, I tried to hang out with Genocide Jack, but that didn't lead anywhere. Just let it go. You're asking for more trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kirigiri will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. God damn it, you're an idiot, Makoto. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes me a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Oh, free time. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. God damn it, Makoto! Oh my god, you frustrate me! Now Kirigiri's giving us the cold shoulder. Oh, she trusted you! Why can't you trust her? I don't care, she could probably help! Honestly! Kirigiri's not stupid! Oh. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if you were frustrated with the fact that I'm raging out at Makoto. I just don't like the fact that he can't tell me Kirigiri, probably someone who's trusted him a lot about stuff now, and he can't even trust her with something like that. Oh my god, it makes me so mad. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.